No, I'm live now. Hi, my name's T-Mask, and I was going to stream today, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't even know if anyone's really watching this right now, but this will probably show up on YouTube. Um, I don't even know where to begin. I am dealing with panic attacks, anxiety. My hands are literally shaking right now, and I apologize for that. So I don't feel necessarily super comfortable streaming at the moment. There has been stuff going on that I have been dealing with regarding friends, dealing with how I have been handling them, how I have had relationships with people in the past. Today I thought that I was moving past things and that things were finally coming to a head. That I was going to be okay and that I wasn't going crazy. Things felt good. I felt like I could actually talk about my issues. I felt like I had been able to move past. I'm okay. I'm sorry. I just need to get this off my chest.
Go ahead. I'll just
Sorry. There's a reason I'm marrying you. But anyway, I felt that I was at a point where I was comfortable. I was able to talk to people. I was hanging out with IRL people. I was having a good time. Things were going okay. I was looking forward to streaming again. I was going to do Bending in the Ink Machine today. And I was actually really looking forward to that because it would be a chance for me to actually get back into it. I had taken Thursday and Saturday off. Thursday because it was my anniversary with my lovely fiance. And Saturday because it felt like it was the right thing to do, especially after everything that had happened recently with my friends. And today, I was asked by one of the people that were on the Discord stream, Zeta, I'm tired of just trying to be nice and trying to be public-facing about this stuff. So sorry, Zeta. I know you didn't mean any of this sort of stuff to happen. But you asked more or less, hey, so what had happened with Lumo and Z and Mana and everybody? And I answered. I answered things as nicely as I could. I tried to be polite. I tried to be correct and just say, like, hey, Lumo, Z had listed their concerns with me. They weren't exactly happy with the way I was dealing with things. And I tried to just be nice. I didn't try to say anything negative. I didn't try to say anything mean. I didn't try and go into how I was dealing with it, how it made me feel, and stuff like that. I'm okay. Apparently, doing so wasn't correct. And that made Z and Lumo angry at me. And that's fine. I can't control them. I'm not going to try to control them. I just wish they didn't fucking do it 15 minutes before I was going to go streaming. Like, now I'm dealing with panic attacks. Z and Lumo just burst into the server like, objection! That's not true! You said X, Y, and Z. It's like, well, yes, I said X, Y, and Z, but I'm not gonna fucking say that to people. You said Z, B, and A, and you said horrible things that made me feel like a fucking asshole, but I'm not gonna fucking say how negative you made me feel, how you made me have panic attacks, how you made me want to fucking throttle a pillow out of frustration and anxiety, dealing with, like, the fact that you give me no fucking answers, spend 3 hours fucking yelling at me, saying I'm a terrible human being, I'm doing all this stuff because I'm an egotistical maniac. I was fucking on the verge of tears. Like I am now. I just said, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna get online and just tell people what's going on for me. Knowing them, they're probably going to think this is like, oh, he's manipulating people again. He's telling lies and having this concocted story, trying to make us look like the bad guys. No. This is me in my raw form, tired, angry, and very sad. Hurt is a good answer. Yes, I'm not good at talking and dealing with my emotions, and I'm sorry for that. Yes, the issues with Mana and I were something that had been building for a long time, and I'm sorry for that. But at the end of the day, it sounds like neither of us really wanted to pursue this relationship any further. It was something where both of us were just sad. Both of us weren't feeling like our requests were met. I don't want to hurt anyone, and I don't really care to hurt anyone else, but that doesn't mean that I should be hurt either. I'm sorry for everyone watching who is completely unaware of what's been going on. I'm sorry for showing you guys how I feel right now, but I feel like this needs to at least be shown just a little bit, so maybe people understand that, like, words have consequences, and, like, you can't just say whatever you want and expect nothing bad to happen. This whole thing just sort of blew out of control. This was never anyone's intention, I don't think. I don't even think Z and Lumo wanted this sort of stuff. I feel like they were told, like, T-Mask is telling things about what's been going on, you need to get in here and set the record straight, and they just sort of reacted onto the knee-jerk reaction, coming in and saying all this stuff. And if you're watching right now, guys, I don't hate you. I just really wish you had, like, I don't know, had some tact. Everything just got so out of control, man. Ugh. There's so much that I'm... Sorry, what? I didn't mean to interrupt. I was saying, there's so much I'm resisting the urge to yell and scream and get angry about. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, and I don't think that would be a wise thing to do right now, especially in my emotional state. But, like, everyone is at fault here. I admit that I fucked up a few things. I admit that I made mistakes. I have made them in the best of intentions, but as we all know, the road to hell is paved with best intentions. Jesus. All I wanted to do was move on. I accepted that you guys didn't want to hang out with me anymore. Okay. Not everyone wants to hang out with me. I can be an asshole. That's fine. I had no ill will toward you guys. That doesn't necessarily mean you gotta come in here and, like, just keep slamming on me anymore. I don't know. People asked what was going on because nobody had any answers. Come, for Wednesday? When they decided to leave, when everything sort of exploded, or was that Thursday? No, I had taken Thursday off. Whenever it was, a couple of days ago, there was this mass exodus. And a lot of major creators left the server. Mana, Z, Lumo, Pun, Sean. That's okay. And, like, that's their own choices. And I don't necessarily mind. I mean, I'm sad that I don't get to hang out with them or they don't want to talk with me. But I understand that that's their choice. So people left, and a lot of the people that were on the server were very confused. Understandably so. So I tried to just give some answers and just like, hey, they don't want to hang out with me anymore. That's fine. We can go our separate ways. Be sure to go check them out. They're still cool dudes. I actually specifically said there's no reason for you not to go hang out with them. Please go hang out with them. Just because there's an issue with me doesn't mean that you can't go and support them. And, like, no matter what I do, apparently, it's not enough. It's not the right way of solving things. So I decided if you guys are just going to come into the server and just yell at me for trying to be polite and trying to do the right thing, then I can just get online and do the exact same thing. I can at least tell my piece and show you guys what you're doing and what it does to me. I'm sorry. I am. I don't care whether you accept it or not. I accept my own apology as being an apology for sincerity and for the exact purpose that it is made. I'm sorry to everyone watching this stuff who had no idea about any of this and didn't want to see this today. I'm sorry. It was never my intention for any of this sort of stuff to become, like, exploded public, and I don't think Lumo and Z expected all this stuff to become exploded public too. I still am giving you guys the benefit of the doubt. That's all I got. There's not going to be any bendy stream today. I'm going to take the rest of the night off. And just, I don't know, cuddle therapy? Cuddle therapy. Cuddle therapy sounds good. I like that. What happens going forward is up to you guys. I don't necessarily care what you guys do. I'm going to keep making streams. I'm still going to be playing games. And I'm still going to be hanging out with people. Because that's what I want to do. That's what I like to do. hair ties. That was my whole purpose. I like to play video games. And that's it. If you don't want to play video games with me, that's okay. I'm not going to force you to. Just don't be a dick about it. Rule number 1. We'll come back on Tuesday. Thanks, everyone. I'm sorry for all of this. What you think of me is your own choices. I hope that the truth comes out one way or the other. That's all I can do. That's all I can hope for. Good night.